combination of words I can put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Hello everybody! So if you are fans of acoustic music, there's a huge chance that you love Jack Johnson. If you like acoustic guitar, and even if you don't like him, you have to check him out because his music is very inspirational for acoustic guitar players, and usually it's not too hard as well. Now what I want to show you today is two of his signature techniques. It's actually one technique, but I am going to show you how it works on two different ways, whether we're strumming with our fingers or whether we're strumming on bar chords. And those techniques are really just all about giving those rhythmic chucks to your sound, those sort of stops in the middle which divide the music into clear beats. So let's begin. The first one revolves all around Jack Johnson's favorite type of chords, which, you guessed it right, bar chords. Bar chords are those chords where you have your index finger laying down before the rest of the fingers. Now the way this technique works with bar chords is that you simply gently lift your fingers up from the strings, but they're not completely off the strings, they just lay on top of them without pressing them down to the fretboard. And when you do that, the strings are muted. If you totally lift them, we'll play. If you press them, the chords will play. But then, how you incorporate it into the song. So let's say this song, Flake, the strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So on one of those, one or up or a couple of them of the strumming pattern, you just lift your hand up. So that's how it sounds. I'll play it with a pick so it will be more pronounced. Again. Try that at home. Now you can use this technique, of course, not just with Jack Johnson's songs, but with other songs as well. For example, let's take a progression on bar chords, obviously. A G, into a D, into an E minor, into a C. Just a common progression. This is it. By the way, you can watch my video about 6 tips to play bar chords a lot more easily. Anyway, that was the first technique, and the next technique is about a finger-style strumming pattern. It's not really strumming, but finger-style pattern. And it sounds like this. The example is from the song Better Together. So here, what takes the role of those relaxed hands, relaxed left hand on the strings, is that you are giving this percussive chuck. How you do it? With the back of your fingers on the strings. So how you do it? I'll actually teach it to you on a simpler chord progression, not on this G with an F sharp bass, E minor, C. And this will be again a G, D, E minor, C. And the way you play it is On the first beat, your thumb plays the bass string of this specific chord. So if it's a G, it's going to be the 6th string. If it's a D, it's going to be the 4th string. On the next beat, your 3 fingers are going to play the 3 bottom strings. Now the next one, here comes the part that the lesson is all about. You lift your fingers and then you slap the strings. And then to cap it off, before moving on to the next chord, where it's going to repeat, you are using your first finger to pluck the 3rd string, 3rd from the bottom, which is the G. Now, here's how it looks like in slow motion. And on the original progression of Better Together, there's no combination of words I can put on the back of a postcard. No song that I can sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, they are made of real things, like a shoebox of photographs of sepia tones loving. This is it. Have a great time. I hope you learned something new, and I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.